Hey guys, it's Kitsune. I'm back for the second to last episode of these post-commentary Animal Crossing episodes. Hi. Just two more left to do. Oh my god. And right now I am in an awkward position because my cat stole my chair. Now, let's see. I'm petting my cat. Thanks to everyone's loyal patronage, the business of Nook's Cranny is booming. It's going so well, in fact, the shop has outgrown its current footprint. A remodel is in the works to give our favorite brotherly business duo a few shelves to yeah. I'm petting my cat. So, I did skim over this episode just to see what takes place because I completely forgot what even happens in this episode. And a few things do. It's not a complete nothing episode, so thankfully there's little things that you will see. And I am awkwardly standing next to my chair because Blues does not want to give it up. Oh, and also to explain this, so fun fact, I accidentally put myself in November 2023 when going back in time. So I actually went forward in time instead, but I did not save that. I instantly went back, fixed the time, but the game still registered my hair as in that I was gone for a long time, and as well as gave me like the 1 year anniversary present. And also I got cockroaches in my house. Spoilers, but for some reason, like all the villagers are treating me like I never left. Like none of them were like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in so long." They were all just like, "Yeah, you've always been here." So I don't know if it's just the house registers that way, or if it's the villagers that don't register because I was able to not save it. I don't know. It was weird. I don't get it. But hopefully it does not ruin my friendship with them. That was my biggest concern. Because it's going to take a while to get those photos if that's the case. Oh, there's the cake. 1 year. It has not been 1 year yet. That's a lie. And I got a cake. It's the kitty cat one. Ironic, considering I have a kitty cat right underneath me as I speak. Because I'm looking awkward angle. Blues. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing? It is currently 3:29 on the 22nd of February, so this is being recorded not too far off from when you'll see it. But the actual video was recorded on the 11th of this month. So, hi Blues. I'm gonna move the chair around so I can actually see what I'm doing here. But this is awkward. I do have a dentist appointment today. So that's gonna be fun. It's not. I'm being sarcastic. Ugh. But I suppose, that's the topic. I could talk about, not really. No, what I was gonna say is, I do have plans tomorrow, and I still haven't recorded any Chrono Cross yet. I haven't finished watching the DVD because I forgot how long those are, episodes for Dragon Ball Z. Holy shit. But, I never explained why I wanted to finish the DVD instead of just popping it out and then finding myself on the last episode I was. But the reason why is because Funimation DVDs suck. And there's the cockroach. But yeah, no, if you've never owned a Funimation DVD, I'll explain it to you why this sucks, but it's kind of like 50-50. It's really a minor inconvenience of what they did with their series. I don't know why they did it. But, basically, they make it so that whenever you boot up one of the DVDs, you always have to go through a commercial. You can't skip this commercial, and sometimes the commercial is like, I don't know, under 30 seconds, while others are like 2 to 3 minutes long. I don't know. It's random. But I hate them. Especially when they advertise anime I don't give a care about. And then other times it's like an anime I own already, so it's like, fucking hell, dude. I don't care. I got it. Or I don't want it. You know, it's like that kind of situation. Also, Apple, what the heck? I'm trying to do something and then you interrupt me and then I have to do this longer. Ugh. Oh my god. I will give her credit that she doesn't end up sitting in a chair and hanging out for a half hour. Just reading a book like somebody I used to have in my village. That's a lie. He's still in my village. I forgot the name. I always get a cheat. I think it was Wolfgang. Or Fang. Fuck. See, that's why I get them confused on who's who. It's the white wolf. The dude white wolf. Who did that to me. As well as Marshall. Marshall did that as well. But, yeah. Anyway. That's the reason why I don't want to pop the DVD out. Because I don't want to have to sit through that long commercial. Just so I could watch, like, a couple episodes left on my disc when... As long as I have it, like, put on pause in sleep mode, on the PlayStation 4, it will not force me to rewatch those commercials again. It'll just go straight to where I left it. So, that's the reason why I'm just like, it's got me at a chokehold. But, yay! 7 and 8. That's the order I'll probably be playing Final Fantasy. Finish 8, play 7. Oh my god. So I've been itching to play 9 again too. God dang it, dude. I want to play all these games that I can't. I mean, I could play them off screen and you guys would never know. But I want to record them, so. And that takes time. And I gotta freaking balance it and not play everything that I want willy-nilly, because then nothing will get done. At least progress-wise, because one of the things I definitely do want to do with my channel is complete the majority of all the games I play. Which, yeah, that kind of came out weird, but it's true. Like, I'm not gonna be forcing myself to beat every game that I play. That's why I have that one-shot playlist now. So that kind of saves me some stress relief in regard to not having to play everything and beat them. Or, well, yeah, not having to beat everything I play, I should say. But, oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Oh yeah, so I ran out of space. And I decided to, upgrade my house because I need the space. Thank you very much. Got a lot of crap. And I need it. But, anyway. Hi. I'm still standing awkwardly by my chair while Blues is just sitting there. He knows what he did. Anyway. Oh, I will say though, I did get Tales of Symphonia in the mail yesterday. Which I was not expecting, because I could have sworn that the release date was March, not February, the 17th. But lo and behold, I got it on the 20th. Oh my god. It's fine. I did plan to play the game, and I am going to play it. I just don't know if I'm going to play it this year, because I didn't mention in the last episode all of the entire schedule that I do have more set in, not set in stone. It's more like a prediction of what I plan to do, what I hope to do, what I hope to cover. but not necessarily how it actually will play out. Because things could change, things might not work out to happen at those points that I have predicted, other than Yokai Watch, hopefully. That's like the only one I hope I'm going to be able to get up there on the date of. And by that, the month of. But we will see. My house is so cramped. Ah. Ho, 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 ho. Ow. But yeah, so I got that game booted up on my Switch. It's not gonna be played yet, like I said, but I've been told it's a long game, and I want to have not so many RPGs on my list when I, jump into that one. Cause I also want to play Xenoblade Chronicles as well, which is gonna be another very long game. So I'll probably play Tales of Symphonia before Xenoblade, and then just go about my life as I see fit with the RPGs that I play. We will see, though, whether I make the time to actually play it this year, or if I can make it next year. But yeah, do expect it soon, though. Like, whether it's this year or next year, I could see either or. Like, maybe at the end of 2023, I'll start it. But that's also if I can get around to beating some of my RPGs, like Final Fantasy VIII, or I'm not gonna make myself beat Dark Cloud ASAP. That one's gonna just be a play-by-play basis, basically like 8 as well. But the Chrono Cross is my top priority to beat right now for RPGs. And I am going to be making my way through Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, but more so in the background, while also posting up randomly. So, expect that as well. And what other RPG do I have currently going? Because Dark Cloud is unique for an RPG as well, if you consider it one. Because you don't gain levels from your characters, but from your weapons, which is so unique. Hi, Blues. I touched your butt. He made me fall asleep today. He wanted to cuddle and he was purring and I put me to sleep. And now he's being super cute on my chair and I can't move him because he's too adorable. Yeah. I don't know if he just wants the chair or if he actually is trying to get my attention again. Like, if I lie down, will he try to cuddle up next to me? I don't know. Because I'm not lying down. Oh. Anyway, so one of the things I could talk about throughout this episode, it's not going to be a long topic of conversation, I guess, but it's one I was thinking of because one of the things I would have approved of happening soon rather than later would have been like another type of direct, not Nintendo Direct, but like Pokemon Presents and stuff like that. Like, dude, also look at his house, it's so neat. I love his place. He's a fancy son of a gun. But yeah, so because with these episodes, especially they're like almost 2 hours each, that's a lot of airtime of what do I talk about? Like, what have I not talked about in the previous episode that I can't like just repeat? That I don't want to repeat. So I'm not just like beating a dead horse. Like, yeah, you already heard this, so let me talk about it some more. But like the first one was great because I had things to talk about, which is the last Nintendo Direct. But this time around, it's like, oh god, nothing has happened, nothing has changed. What do I talk about? I don't know. But, I guess one thing I could talk about, though, is basically the fact that there is kind of, I guess, rumors there's going to be a Pokemon Presents soon. Some people were thinking it's going to be on Pokemon Day, which hasn't been confirmed or anything like that, and I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I know it's going to happen because rumors. But, I don't. I know nothing. And whether it does come out or not, I don't know. I don't know. But, I do think it's kind of a good topic point, though. I could just talk about a little bit on things I hope for when we do get the next Pokemon Presents. One thing I do know that we should be getting is Pokemon Sleep. I actually have no idea if that ever did come out or if that's just still a talking point. But I thought that was funny still. That they had a Pokemon Sleep. It's cute. Cute little app idea. But, no, the actual things I'm hoping for in the next Pokemon Direct is an announcement that will coincide with the Nintendo Online app for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. I would say Color. The Game Boy is Color, but whatever. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so I was thinking, the typical ones that we want, which is like, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Red, Green, or sorry, Red, Yellow, Blue. Why was Blue the last one I said? Anyway, I said Green before, whatever. I played Green first, alright? I'm biased. And then also the remakes of like Fire Leaf and Fire Leaf? Jesus. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Fire Leaf. Perfect. I want to play that game. And then like, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Those games would be great on that app. Especially if you connect them to Pokemon Stadium and play with your monster friends in your game. Which, I know I've already talked about that. And that's typical things that everybody wants, really. But, I also do really hope one day, not for this direct necessarily, but definitely one day, that we get a port of Pokepark 1 and 2. I almost said Pokemon Park. I was like, that's not what it's called. Pokepark, Pikachu's Adventure, and Wonders Beyond. I want those on the Switch. Because you could still use the Joy-Cons like you would the Wii controller. So, you still got the motion sensor part. And I would love to play those on the Switch. Which, I mean, if I get the limited runs HDMI plug, I will be able to play the games regardless of whether they come onto the Switch or not. I just have to deal with the awkward wire reach around while doing the recording. But sorry I'm yawning so much. I've been tired today. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I was just tired in general, or if Blues has messed up my sleeping schedule by cuddling me to death with love and affection. But it's also 3:44, so I should have recorded this earlier than 3 a.m. But the time that I wanted to record it originally was around like 4 p.m. But unfortunately, my mom popped in to use the piano, and she could go on that thing for like hours. So I was like, oh god. Well, looks like I'm not recording for a while. And she did leave eventually. And I was also still waiting for not a phone call, but a text from a co-worker, because she was supposed to have the emergency phone the other night, but I held on to it for her so she could do a thing for her daughter, and then she said she would text me, but never did. So after I fed Blues for his dinner time, I sent her a text like, hey, are you gonna get the phone or not? And she just completely forgot. So I was like, okay, cool. So I drove over to her house, which is not too far from me, to drop it off, and that was my night. And then I could have done it earlier as well, like after that, like anytime after freaking 9 to 10 p.m. I could have did recording as well, but I kind of just pushed it off to the side, you know, doing nothing much more. I did finish one of my art projects though, so yeah. Which I could have done while doing this, honestly. It's, I don't know, coloring does not take too much brain space, but it's just remembering all the little things, like, oh, did I do this set? Oh, okay, gotta double check, I didn't do this image, oh, gotta do that one, you know? It's easy to miss a spot if I'm not focused. So, even though I always have things playing in the background when I color and draw, so it doesn't matter, honestly. Whatever. Point is, another thing I do want from Pokemon at one point, though, is another Legends game, but with Ho-Oh as the main runner instead of Arceus. Because, oh my god, I've already talked about this with some friends of what I would like to see if they did do a Legends games in the Johto Ancient Past instead. Because we do have a history that Pokemon has never really tackled that they totally could with that game, if they so desire to. Because we know that Ho-Oh burned down an original building that had 3 Pokemon in it that became legendaries. And there's always been like the rumor that the original Pokemon were like Eevees. One was a Flareon, the other was a Vaporeon, and the other a Jolteon, because they're all fires, or fire, electric, and water. I always thought like Suicune was ice though for some reason. I think it's just the design is very icy, but it's a water type. And they could totally do that, or they could do something original and make it so that the original Pokemon were actually a species that we've never seen before, that you get to befriend before their demise. That would be tragic, though. But I like the idea of Ho-Oh being like the main star, because at least in the anime, they made Ho-Oh seem like a true legendary Pokemon that had more standing power than just being like a little teaser, like, oh look, there's more Pokemon that we don't know about. But yeah, I want more out of Ho-Oh. Though I think more people like Lugia for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't. It's not a bad Digimon, bad Pokemon, but it's just not my favorite at all. And yeah, I am aware that Goldie tried to move away, and I said nah. So it happens. Every now and then, no matter how nice you are to your villager, they will always request to move. Which I will say, for those who don't know how this game works, the more mean you are to a villager, the more likely they will stay. Like, I don't know if it's like out of spite or what, but they will stay if you are throwing like them into pitfall traps, or hitting them with your net, or pushing them around. Like, basically they will never leave if you were a dick. But if you're nice to them, they'll want to leave all the time. It's so weird how that is programmed in the game in that way. And I found that out hard way while trying to get rid of certain villagers I hate, only to find out like the ones that I have been loving all the time will leave more often. So yeah, if you ever get sick of a villager, just be nice to them. They'll leave eventually. At least they'll leave a lot sooner. Blues! You're so comfy! In my chair! Ah! This is very awkward. I finally am down on the bed, looking at my screen from very far away. It's so small from here. But it's the only other chair I have. It's not even a chair, it's a bed. But, At least I got dog pillows. They're literally pillows that are shaped as dogs on my bed that I use for, like, actual pillows. So, they're nice. They're very comfy. Nice on the neck. And they got little star butts, which is hilarious. Except for this one. I have, like, different sizes. They're Shiba Inu designed dogs, and one is pink. And I got two others that are just the regular kind of goldish brown. And I got this giant one that's a black brown. But he is the only one, the big one, with the pink butt. And it's super gross. Well, the others are just little black, not hashtags, what are they called? Asterisk? I fucking did. I forgot what it's called. And yeah, I did notice that the ghost is there, Wisp. But I decided not to talk to him. Because, like, I don't feel like it. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta get this done. He's just gonna give me something I don't have, and I don't care. But I'll probably, when I start doing the game on my own, if I ever encounter him, I will clearly interact with him every time. So, FYI, I do want to get that one interaction stamp. With, you know, talking to him as many times as I can. But, oh. Hi. Oh, boy. But yeah, so I do hope we get a Pokemon Legends Ho edition. That would make me very happy. And I also hope yeah, I don't know what I would want from Pokemon right now, because those are like the main two things I would want. And I don't want the Legends game happening anytime soon either, because I want them to have, like, you know, time to develop it. I don't want another new Pokemon game right after Scarlet and Violet. They need more development time for the next one, so it's like, just give the team some time, man. Don't rush it. I don't want it rushed. I enjoyed that last game a lot, but yeah. I get the complaints. I do. But at the same time, I'm just like, just give them time. I guess the other game I would like, though, to see be, you know, brought back is the Colosseum game. Pokemon Colosseum. And, the other one. What was it called? Gales of Darkness? Basically the two GameCube games, they do deserve to be brought back. Because they were definitely interesting. Also, we haven't got another Pokemon Ranger game in a long time. Not since the DS. We never got one on the 3DS, did we? I don't remember if we did, actually. Huh. Also, the wind is really strong right now. I keep hearing it rattle my window. It's really loud, but it probably won't get picked up on the mic, even though I am a lot closer to the window right now. But that's also another reason why I kind of delayed recording this, because I wasn't sure if the wind was going to go so bad it would knock out the power. But so far so good. Like, it's been hours since. And it didn't seem like the wind was that bad, but like it's hitting the side of the building where I am right now just enough to make me a little concerned. But, whatever. I guess another thing I was going to talk about, for Pokemon anyway, is they're also... The last new mystery dungeon game was the one on 3DS, which was Super Mystery Dungeon, and I hated that one a lot for a few things. Number one, it brought back the hunger mechanic, which I hate, but they did it in a way that I didn't hate as bad, because I could see it on screen. So, that was a negative and a plus. The other thing I didn't really like was I never felt like I was bonding with any of the characters I recruited other than the main two. So there's the character I am and then the partner, and those are the other ones I really had any emotional connection with, I guess you could say, for how the game was laid out. And they kind of made it less fun for me because I really love the cast from Gates of Infinity, where they all felt like their own character who stood out, who was important, and had their woes and, you know, dreams to follow and stuff like that. And God, that game was so good. I don't know why people hated that game so much. I seriously don't get it. It's literally my favorite of the series. And I played and beat the actual most recently developed one for the Switch. And that game was okay. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It was just okay. And I know it's like a remake from the original, and I thought it was just fine. I still prefer Gales of Darkness, and I don't get why people hated on that game so much. I just don't... Why did people hate it? Was it just because the hunger mechanic was removed? I don't get it. I don't know. Why the fan base weird? Whatever. But, yeah. Another thing I hated about Super, though, well, actually, before I say that, I will say one thing I liked about Super was it made me think of Dot Hack Infection, with the way that you invite people who you have recruited, and they could say like, yeah, no, I'm busy. It's like, god dang, I feel like I'm playing Dot Hack all over again. I'm just like, I came online to play, and then the person who I like the best is like, no. It's like, oh, okay, guess I'll play later with you. I did like that though. I'm sure that's something like a lot of people would hate, but I don't know, for some reason that made me laugh. It made me get very much amused by it, so I like that. I also like the old man that adopts you, your child self. I always want to say kid and child at the same time. It does not come out right. But, yeah, I like that old man. He was good. Cranky old man who cares. But the thing I hated that made me actually drop the game and never pick it up again was during the chapter where your partner in crime admits to being afraid of ghosts. When in that same previous chapter that we just completed, he fought a ghost Pokemon and did not freak out about it. And yet, in the story, where there are known to be Pokemon ghosts, he admits to being afraid of ghosts and saying they're not real. And I'm just like, what the fuck kind of logic is this? And yeah, I know it's like a petty reason, but it really just like flipped all my switches of, okay, I gotta put this game down because I'm getting pissed off. And then I stopped playing it. Oh god, it wasn't a terrible game, it really wasn't. There's so many little things about it that did irk me. And that was just my trigger point. It's like one too many things on this camel's back, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lie here and do nothing. I really should play it though. Not for the channel, but just for me. Because that was a game I put in, I think, a good amount of hours into it. And yet I did not beat it. Just because of that. Oh my god. What was I? I think, oh my god, I don't even remember what my characters were. Because in Gates of Infinity, I was a Snivy with an Ocelot as my partner. And in the Switch remake, I was... oh god, what was I? It feels so long ago, but it was not that long ago. Well, to be fair though, I've replayed these games multiple times with different partners at the start and just never beat any of them. So it kind of blurs together of like which team was I playing last, other than Gates of Infinity. Because that one very much stands out for me. Let's see. Was I a grass type or a water type? I know my partner was an Eevee though. I think. Was he? Oh my god, I don't even remember. Cool, thanks for that. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I could look up, like, I took some screenshots of the game. I'm sure I have something. But I have to look up when that game came out, because I don't remember what year it was that I played it. Because I played a lot of games, and they all kind of blur together. But, yeah, I was either a grass or a water type, because that tends to be what I play as. Unless I was the Eevee. But I don't think I was. Yeah, I don't know, man. And in Super... What was I there? I believe my partner was a Riolu, though. I remember him being a Riolu. But I don't remember what I was. That's just my luck, ain't it? Oh well. I mean, if I remember, I'll mention it in the next episode of what actually was. But I'm not gonna stress on it because it's too many games. And I know on the Wii U I was playing one of the versions. I don't remember if it was the red or blue team, but I was playing one, and I remember I had a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur. I believe I was the Squirtle, and my partner was a Bulbasaur, or vice versa. I don't remember on that one. But that was the setup on that team that I do remember. But yeah, my tangent of that though is I'm curious if they're ever going to make another original Ranger game or Mystery Dungeon game. Or if we're just gonna get like maybe another remake of either of those games on the Switch. Which honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know how it would work with like a game like Gates of Infinity. Sorry, the dog tail bumped me and I freaked out. Like, what was that? It's not a bug. It's just a dog tail. Okay, this is awkward. Anyway. But yeah, if we can get like more games like that, either as remakes or new or remake, remaster, whatever, that would be neat. Or something brand new, like a another, or not another, but something similar to being new, as in the standout titles like Conquest, Pokken Tournament, Pokemon Snap, even though that one now has a sequel as well. Hey You Pikachu. You know, something that just exists to exist. That's surprisingly fun, despite not really something that people were clamoring for. We haven't had one of those in a while. The last one was, I think, Pokken Tournament. Because nobody asked for that. And my only complaint with Pokken Tournament is the fact that the roster could have been bigger. But other than that, I mean, I'm just happy I got my lamp. I can play as my favorite lamp Pokemon, so I don't have any other complaints. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. It's 4 a.m. And I'm surprisingly very tired. I keep yawning. And I still need to take my nightly shower because I gotta go to the dentist today, like I said before at the very beginning. So, that's something I have to take care of before I go to sleep. But I'll do that while this video is rendering, so... Yeah! Hopefully by the time I'm done with that, it's gonna be like halfway done. And then I can start uploading it for, let's see, today's the 21st, which is gonna be... That's uploading Turkey Day episode. And then after that's Dauntless. That's on the 22nd, and then on the 23rd will be this episode. So, it'll be a couple days before you see this one. But, yeah. Wait. When? Where? What was the console that came out on? The Mystery Dungeon games? Was that the Game Boy Advance? I know one was the DS. I think the other one was Advance. I don't know if that's gonna come out onto the thingamabob. The online app. But, it's got me thinking, though. A whole what if scenario. Oh my god. I'm tired of yawning. Make it stop. To be fair, also, I never had any coffee yesterday. So I'm going off of no coffee. Of all of today. And tonight. Which, you shouldn't be drinking coffee at night anyway. Don't do that, kids. Oh, also, on the topic of Animal Crossing, which I'm playing, technically. Not really, but, you know. Retrospective. It's what you're watching. And I'm talking about Pokemon instead, like a weirdo. But, for Animal Crossing, as of today, I have checked the poll for the camp invited amiibo villager, and so far, out of the 4 I have listed up on my community tab poll, Marty's winning. Also, I called him Teddy last time. I didn't remember what his name was. He's a bear. He's a teddy bear. But yeah, Marty the bear, who is Pom Pom Puddin themed, is currently winning with 1 vote. And the sheep, Tose? Whatever. I guess don't vote for her because I can't even say her name. But the sheep it has no votes at all. Which I am so surprised that someone voted for Toby over the sheep. But, not because I think they're better, but just from the way people talk about Toby, like, he is one of the least popular of the 6, I think it was. Yeah, of the 6. Because I got 4 or 5, 6, yeah. I excluded 2 of them because I did not want them at all. But, no, I say at all, but I'm fine with the deer. I just don't want the ape. That's it. No ape, no monkeys on my island. I refuse. Even though technically speaking, I could have totally gotten a random monkey or gorilla. Which, I mean, the Yeti that I got, he was, you know, ape-shaped. But I liked him a lot because he was a Yeti. And that's cooler than an ape. Huh. Oh my god, hold on. I stole my chair. You get something in your mouth? Okay. Yeah? You're just throwing out that I picked you up while you're sleeping. Sorry. There you go. Lie down. It's okay. You're fine. It's just pillows. There's nothing over there, honey. Look, I will stick my hand here. See? There's nothing. See? There's nothing spooky over there. It's just a pile of plushies. Anyway. I'm back on my chair. And Blue's is acting like the bed has something creepy on it. When there's nothing there. He's still staring at that spot. He is scared of that spot for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It's a ghost! Or it's just the heater blowing wind and he sees it and he's like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Cats are weird. Especially this boy. He was afraid of his own shadow half the time. But part of that has been solved with the proper calming collar, which is not what he's wearing right now. Because, last month, my hands were a bit too tied to go to the pet clinic to pick one up, and I asked my aunt to do it for me, while giving her my card, and she ended up buying a cheap one somewhere else, and clearly it does not last as long as the one I get from the clinic, so cool. I'll be getting a replacement as soon as possible, though. No. I don't like the look of that. I need it more centered on that one location. Which I fucked up on again. Perfect. I like it. But it won't be staying there. As I said. So yeah, this is the episode where I basically just go through the motions of setting down all the homes so that we can get KK Slider to visit. Because like one of the things you have to do is go through the trouble of laying down a house, having that villager move in, getting another villager to move in, getting another villager to move in the next day. And I think you can technically speed it up by once you place them all down, you can go on Nook Miles adventures and invite the next villager who's there on the island. Or you could do what I did, which was just lay down the foundation, don't do anything, and just have them randomly move in. That's what I did. Because I didn't want to waste my miles. Or my mile ticket. Just yet. But yeah. Any butts. I'm feeling a little stuffy today. Feel like I gotta blow my nose. But I ain't doing that now. Oh boy. Well, I blew my nose. And I still feel stuffed up. Whatever. Also, the fish is not paying attention to me at all. The wind! It's gotta stop. I'm done with it. Anyway. Hi, I'm back. Technically. I never left. I was always here. Catching fish. Hoping for something new. Let's see, I recorded this at after 9 because I was looking for a couple sea fish that I could get, which is, this is one of them. Right there, blowfish. The other ones I was hoping to get was the barrel eye and tuna. But I did not get them. So, yeah. Spoilers. Unsuccessful mission. And we're halfway through. Well, almost. We're almost halfway through this episode. And it's just me trying to catch fish. Which I am unsuccessful for, unfortunately. Sadly. Oh well, what can you do when you can't catch nothing? Yeah. Anyway, so I guess, I have nothing else to talk about. I've already talked about the things I was thinking of. So. Oh my god, that wind. Mushroom. I can't see it because it's too high up. And also past me. Wah. Oh, the balancing toy. I like that one actually. It's not a bad item. I'm currently holding the case for Tales of Symphonia, FYI. Remastered. The art is really pretty. I like it. I like the swords. I like the style. And I like that boy in the background with a baby toy as a weapon. It does look like that one toy that I've seen kids used to have back in the day where you have to flip it around and try to get the ball to land in the little slot. Which are super hard to do, oh my god. I say it's a baby toy, but it's a challenging one. Wind, stop messing with my window. You're stressing me out, bro. Is that a werewolf? It's a big blue-purple werewolf. But yeah, I have no idea what this game is about. I've never played it, never owned it, never touched the stuff. Never watched anybody play it. But I have seen, people talk about it. Like videos that cover it. But they were like kind of... I think they were more in like lists of good games to play. And they had to talk about it a little bit there. But like, otherwise, I don't really know the plot. Because it's also been a very long time since I've heard anybody talk about it. So, considering how many games I play and how many things I watch, some information does not always stay in my brain space, you know? Like, when I play Rune Factory 4, oh boy! There's a lot of things I don't remember. Like, I don't remember how I got my hands on the recipe to make royal carrots to befriend this one boss horse. I did it in my own game, but I don't remember how I did it. And I'm gonna have to look it up if I want to do it again. But yeah, there's a lot of like little helpful tips that I don't remember how to do, and I'm probably yeah, I'll probably do like a little bit of a research binge before I start playing, so that I'm kind of a little bit more informed of what I need to do, just to help with a refresher. More so than anything. Because I don't want to go completely blind and be like, where the fuck am I? What am I doing here? Because I guess the only thing I do remember is how the game is. That you can pick up a lot of items all at once and throw them in a bundle. I remember the characters. Don't remember all their names, but I do remember all the characters. And I remember certain bosses. But I do forget how to get to certain areas. Oh, God. I know I'll figure it out. Like, I got the big mama chocobo. I called it a chocobo. The mama chicken. I got that. And I think all it does is, just lay normal eggs. But it's like the strongest chicken you can get. Let's see, where did... It was 109. Okay, so we're approaching the moment that I know that something happens. Okay. Yeah, at 109. 41. there's something that will pop up that will amaze you. No, it will not amaze you. But I am surprised that I even encountered it. Because it's not... I don't know. I don't get a lot of them spawning in this game so far. The other thing I got recently is a pop-up paradise figure that I purposely purchased, which is of Inuyasha, who is still in this box because I don't know where to put him right now. Like, I'm still debating, like, where do I want to place him in my room? Where's a nice spot for my boy? And then right after I got him, they release a human version of him. So it's like, holy shit, now there's an exact replica of it, but with him without the dog ears, with black hair. That's like the only difference. He is human with black hair. But I do like his human knight, so it's like, fuck. Do I get that? I would have preferred that one, actually. Just because it would have been neat. Because I already have the Inuyasha Nendoroid, so having a human figure of him, human knight figure of him, would have been cool. Of a, you know, I guess a differentiation than having two of the same figures that are just slightly different in design. So will I get it? I don't know. It's like $40. It's not super expensive, but where the fuck would I put it? I need more shelves, but I have no space for more shelves. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the smaller room in this house. My aunt has the second largest, and my grandma has the biggest room. Which, technically speaking, the room that my aunt is in used to be my room before I moved back in 2012. But then my uncle, who was living in this room that I'm currently in, left it as a storage unit and moved himself into my old room while I was still away. And when I came back, he had both rooms claimed, and I had to sleep on a blow-up bed in the living room until things got, like, straightened out and I was able to move into this room I'm currently in after he got his stuff out of it. So, yeah. That's how I ended up in this room. What a story. It's really not. But, and then after he got kicked out, my aunt moved into his old room, which was my old room. But, and at one point, it used to be my grandmother's office, which ended up moving into the kitchen area, which now has been moved into her room, because she has so much space that she didn't have it in there. So, that office has moved around as well. And the room I'm in used to also be, like, just kind of like the guest room. At one point it had a queen-size bed that would usually house anyone who is visiting, like Grandpa, or me or my cousin. Admiral. I believe that's the bird that I was talking about. Yeah, when I first saw that, I was like, I have no idea who that is. And I still don't know who that is because I keep forgetting his actual name. But I think that's the bird. Admiral the bird. He's not as cool as Kitten, but he's still cool because he's a bird. Oh, I burped. Gross. Sorry. But yeah, the only other thing I know that I want to get figure-wise is the Kilala with Shippo figure. Because I want to have like the little demon party. So I'd have like Inuyasha with Kilala and Shippo just together in one spot. Which I can I can move my stuff around on my desk and they could be right there. I just need to move my stuff around. And right now, like, another place I could put them is kind of hectic. I gotta clean up some stuff, in my closet space. Because I got a lot of boxes that I could probably put in more storage units. Keep them pristine. I mean, if I had more room, I would like to, you know, have a room of displaying of items and stuff like that, but I don't have that kind of setup, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe one day. I was going to say, when I have a place of my own, but like at the same time, I don't want to have a place of my own. I don't want to live alone. Living with somebody is kind of a better prospect because, number one, it's not really good to technically live alone. Because if anything happens, who's gonna know? Because you're by yourself, you know? Kind of morbid, but it's a true fact. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I would not want to live alone. Aw, Goldie. She's being a sweetie and helping us out. Who's the bigger fan? Goldie, Tom Nook, or Isabel? 2 yellow dogs. Or a raccoon. Whoops. Oof. Aha. It's her color. It's a yellow lamp. She's as bright as it. Same project. Anyway. Hi. I'm so tired. Oh. Top of the evening. He's just having a good time. A picnic at night. Oh yeah, so I believe she was still here yesterday in this original episode. And I was just like, wait, why is she here 2 days in a row? This is why I believe, because she wanted to let me know that she wants to lay down her house. Or, it's not really a house, her shop. She wants to lay down their shop. And, so that's like one of the things that happened in this episode was Thomas is upgrading. I upgraded my house. And Mabel's clothing shop is ready to be placed down. Which I think is part of the whole KK slider quest. I think. I don't know. I don't remember, okay. You'd have to look it up. But I knew exactly where I wanted to place this house. Or, you know what I meant. The shop. I had a specific idea of where I wanted it to go. And there's that. There it is. The spider. He wants to go. Have you ever had a spider lift their little legs at you like that? Because I have. It's horrifying. Because you know that they're ready to go. They're going to throw down and they're going to win if they bite. I'm just like, oh god, no. My arachnophobia does not approve. Ow. Anyway. I caught the spider. So that's one of the other animals that we don't have to worry about anymore. For donation purposes. Yeah, I think originally I was kind of thinking about placing the shop right down there, but then it's like the layout was not working for me. And I kind of was wanting to get that layout, the cliff down as well, but yeah. I may do. Oh, wait, the golden items. Man, New Leaf had better golden items. Like the pile of money or the golden bed. That's not in this game, is it? Or is it actually? I don't know. It's a hard item to get. If it is. Like, if it's available in this game. I probably have never seen it. Or the villager statue made of gold. Oh my god. I miss a lot of the items that were in New Leaf. They were so fun. Especially the special Zelda items you can get from the campsites. Or not the campsites, but the mobile car home thing. He's sleeping. Just like I'm going to be doing in a hot second. What was that? Hey, I love naps. Right after breakfast or snack time or lunch or snack time or dinner or what? Hey, what'd you need? Take this. I'll give him a spider. Oh my god, why am I yawning? I know why. I don't know why I ask. But yeah, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Actually, now that I have the computer again, I wonder if I could... Can I? I might not be able to because the internet's weird when I have this on, but... Let's see... Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Switch. Release date was March 2022. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I could find it then. Switch screenshots. 2022 of March. I think it's on the 6th. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look. I was a mudkip. Okay. And yeah, my partner was an Eevee. I did remember that. Cool. That was correct. I named him Arrow. And I was a mudkip named what? Did I name him Kid? Or did I name him something else? Where's an image of my name? I need to know. Oh, I nicknamed a Magnemite Dual Blade. I mean... Oh, was this the one I was naming them all after weapons? I was called Lance! Yep, this is the one I named all the recruits in Pokemon after weapons. That I planned to use anyway. Which I did not. I did not do that. I did not use everybody. Oh well. But yeah, mystery solved. I was a mudkip. Named Lance. Nice. I do remember I like upgraded my rank super duper high even before I made progression with the story. So I think I was like in the platinum ranks even before I hit that point of the story where everybody shuns you. Because I don't know, I kept getting those random spawns where like it was like good money or good treasure or something like that. If you go through that, I was like, I'm gonna do that instead. So instead of the plot. And I did that again and again and again and again until I was just like way high ranked. And I was like, you know what? I probably should beat this game though. Oh my god. See, this is my problem. I will play a game very deeply. And yeah, this is me trying to figure out like where I want to place the shop. Because my first thought was right next to this staircase. But I didn't like the way that ledge was. So I was like, well, maybe I could put it up here. Because I know I'm going to be changing some things around. But then I was also worried about that incline being in the way. Or being in the way of the yeah, the building being away of the incline of where I want to place it, which would then end up having me to move the building to just get the incline in the specific spot I want it to be, which is tedious at best and a pain at worst. So I was just like, oh god, can I set this up with a good amount of distance without it freaking out? So that was my biggest debate of this part of the game. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where should I place it? Yeah, I wanted it to be by the incline. So I thought it would look cute. You know? But to do that, I have to move that tree. Because I don't want to destroy it. No destroy tree. Missed tree perfectly. Yeah, so this is the spot I ended up choosing for it. Sort of. I believe I gave myself enough space of what I would approve of. So, there you go. That's the spot for the tailor shop. I remember when I destroyed that freaking rock because it's like right in between the road that I planned to place down. It's in the way, yo. Hey, you found a spot for the shop. Thanks so much, Cloud. Once we're all set up and everything, I hope you'll swing by and support us. Yeah. And I have. I have bought some things from their shop already. Which you will see later. But I believe not this episode because this is day uno that we place it down, and then the next day they'll be in the, you know, how the Nook Cranny is right now, in construction mode. So, not this episode. Next episode, you'll see what I buy. There you go. But there me go, upgrading my house. There I go. That's what I meant to say. Because, yeah, my inventory was lacking, and I needed to upgrade. God dang it. You know, I wish I got that pink switch. I already got that one, I did not realize. But yes. I wish I got that pink switch when it came out, but I already had the teal one, which I still love that one as well. It's a pretty, like, you know, bluish green that I really like. But at the same time, it would have been nice. Like, it would have been nice if I had successfully gotten the pearl white 3DS from Japan like I ordered, instead of the freaking metallic blue that I got instead. God damn it, Play Asia. I'll never forget that you fucked up my order. But hey, at least it works. That's all that matters, really. Aw. And the eShop is gonna end soon. In a couple... Is it... Wait, what date does it end? I know it's on March, which is next month. Oh, God. March sucks. I also still have to do my taxes. But I'm waiting on something before I do them. I'll probably do it on March. Get it out of the way as fast as possible. Being an adult sucks. Oh well. Hello, Tales of Symphonia. Next to my Rune Factory 5 and Monster Hunter stories. Yeah, so we're upgrading our house because I need the space. That's it. Not much. Not really that I need the space for the room itself, but the inventory. Inventory is very special and important and necessary. Hi, Bruce. Aren't you nice and relaxed? Yeah, belly up and everything. Hi. Sorry. I thought I heard something. But I think, yeah, I think it's fine. I think my grandma just knocked something over. Yeah. That's all. Just like keeping an ear out, like, am I gonna hear like any call for help, or I think it was just a bottle that got knocked over in the shower. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go check on her. I'll be right back. Alright, everything's fine. Sorry, I just... Peace of mind, that's all. Peace of mind. I want to make sure she's okay. She was. Ah, and now it's raining snow. That's not the proper term, but that's okay. It doesn't settle anyway, just like my actual place of living. We get hail more than we do get snow. But we get rain more than anything else. Oh, God. Actually, what is the weather right now? Let's see. Weather. It is raining. 42 Fahrenheit. Light rain showers. The wind is 15 miles per minute, so not too bad. Humidity is 70. 8% and precipitation is 36%. Neat. And it's supposed to be raining tomorrow as well. Man, all my days off are raining. And that's supposed to be like overcast with sun Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then rain some more Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Cool. I accept that. I mean, it's not even freaking a for sure thing, because this area, the weather predictions are very shitty. Which is a funny thing to say, honestly, after the Harvest Moon episode I did. But yeah, the weather is like, we've had weather forecasts that says they're gonna be like, say like 1 week is gonna be all sunny, it's just all rain instead. Or it's supposed to be raining all week and it's nice and sunny instead. It's like, the fuck? But we also have like, London weather, where it could be like the day before, it started out really nice and sunny, and then just all of a sudden started raining, and then got sunny again like a half hour later. Then it started raining again an hour later. It's like, just make up your mind. Weather. I mean, I still remember that one day where it was like the sky was a bright orange, and not like the smog orange, but it was like just a very bright sunny day where I think it's like the way the sun was cast, it was giving it a sunset like look while still being midday or something. I don't know, it's weird. But it started raining. It was bright sunny and started raining out of nowhere, and it was like thick wet drops because I was outside when it happened, and I'm just standing out there for like 10 to 15 seconds. I was drenched. I was like, what the fuck? So this area is weird. That's all I can say about it. It's weird, but I don't hate it, except for when it rains. Then I hate it, because then I get wet, and then I get upset because then I'm wet, and I'm like, I want to be wet. I'm like a cat. I don't like that. Ah, I don't like being wet. Ugh, that's why I take showers instead of baths. Because they're quick. Get in, get out. Not to say I can't enjoy a shower, though. Well, I'm fixing my house. Yeah, I wasn't really sure like what I was gonna do with this space at the moment. And we all know what this is. For when your nose gets stuffy, you can just reach over and blow them. That's all it's for. That's it. Yeah, that was definitely necessary. I was running out of space in my inventory. Dude. Okay. It's almost 5 now. Wait, no, I didn't have that one yet. I do know that I ended up accidentally buying another song at one point that I already had. But I don't remember which one it was. Might have been in the next episode. I don't know. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's okay, it's whatever. I can put it on my wall, I can give it to a gift. Give it to a gift, give it as a gift. It's That's what I meant to say. I do like the snow. Snow is precious and pretty. Also cold. Also gold! Nice. I forgot I got that one. Yeah, you don't get very much gold in this game. I remember, in my main island, I was doing a gold hunt, so every day I was hitting the rocks. And it took like, I don't know, about 5 to 10 days to get my first gold ore. So I was like, god dang it, dude. I think I wanted to get it for the golden accessories. Golden tools. That's the word I wanted. I almost said golden weapons, but it's like, those are not weapons. Maybe in Rune Factory 4 and Zelda Breath of the Wild, they could be considered weapons. But... wait, can you attack with the fishing rod in 4? Rune Factory? Can it be used as a weapon? Oh, I'm curious now. I'm guessing not, but... maybe. Oh my god. I am so tired. I really should have recorded this earlier. But I was a fool! But hey, we're almost done, and then there's only one more episode I have to record for. Post commentary, basically, and then we're dead. We're dead. We're good. We are good. I can't say words apparently now. And then yeah, after this, I'm just gonna jump right into the shower, get that taken care of, go to bed. Wake up tomorrow, go to the dentist. I was at the vet for myself. And if I can, get a haircut. Because I was not able to get a haircut yesterday. Because apparently, the holidays, the President's Day, a lot of people book for haircuts. I did not know that. Weird. Oh yeah, Admiral. We haven't met him yet, I don't believe. Nope, we have not. So he has a cool looking house. He's no snake, but he is Admiral. He's a nice fella. I like his outfit. His voice is so deep. He's cranky. He's a cranky bird. And he's green. I like green. And he has a cool house. Yeah, he's... look at, I mean, look at that roof with the rocks on top of it. Classic. I like him. Now, whether I will let him stay in my village, I don't know. After I get his photograph, I don't know if I'll keep him or not. Because the only ones I know for sure I'll be moving out as soon as possible are the ones that came in the default houses that are not theirs. So, unfortunately, that does mean Sly, Hazel, Apple, Goldie, and Jacob are going to be moved out ASAP out of all the others. Because the others have their own original houses, which is cool. Like, his house, I love it. but the others, yeah. But yeah, before we can do that though, gotta get their photos. That's the goal. That's the goal. I keep forgetting I still have that tree that I meant to put down a while ago. But I never do. It's because I kept forgetting. Like, I would go up there with that plan in mind, and then I'd get sidetracked by something else and be like, oh wait, later on, I still got this stupid freaking tree in my inventory. And there you go. Upgrade. I do hate that they keep repeating this sales pitch until the end. So every day that you pop in, they're like, oh hey, by the way, we have a sale until the 30th. I was like, yeah, I know. You told me that the day before. And the day before. It's an unfortunate sales pitch. That's very tediously annoying. Pinnable. Oh yeah, that's coming onto the Switch, right? Not that one, I mean, but Pokemon Pinball. Yellow. Way too expensive. It's a pretty one, though. I like the black. I like that one. Starnet's my favorite. It's just really cute. And yes, I do buy all the colorful tools. Why? Just because I can. That's all. That's all you need to know. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Wake me up before you go. And wake me up before September ends. And wake me up inside. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! That's all I remember. I remember the melodies, but I don't remember the words. For the Wake Me Up Inside one. And that's all you need to know. Oh. Yep, that's all. Just sell that. I keep thinking I had more to sell, but it's like, oh yeah, no I don't. That was it. I'm a fool. A sleepy son of a gun. But it's almost over. My hell is almost over, and then I can start doing live stuff again. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, he gives us a flamingo. I'm pretty sure. I forget if it was the Mr. or Mrs. Flamingo. She's like, why that item? But okay. I'm a happy bird. Take this. It's a... oh no, it's a cassette player. Never mind. Someone gave me a flamingo. Maybe that was Goldie. I'm so sleepy. Yes, I am. Take my gift. Washer. Washer. Oh, microscope. Okay. Wait. Oh! Oh, that's a cool item, actually. Monstera. It's a plant. Oh yeah, so I ended up placing all the colorful things right here. Because I didn't want to use them yet. They're more like backup items. Just in case. In case I forget to, like, you know, fix my weapons, or I keep calling them weapons, my tools in time before they break. Deanna. I had no idea who she was, and now that I know who she is, I really like her house. I really like her. She's super cute. I don't want her to leave. But I probably will have to down the road. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could keep her. Unless there's somebody else that you guys would want to move in who is, Snooty, I believe is what she is. But I really like her, so... I don't know. What did I give her? The automatic washer. She got it. Okay. And I got a vest, which, did I already have that one, or is this a new one? It's so weird, like, coming back on these episodes, because, like, yeah. It's been a while, so I remember it happening, but I don't remember, like, in what order it happened. Because it's all a blur. When I do so many episodes in a row. I hate that cricket. But yeah, so there's the tailor shop being in construction mode. So next episode you will see it fully done. And look, there she is! Daisy May. Joan. She is super cute. But I'm honestly, I'm not a big fan of the turnip stock market. I've never been into the whole stock market stuff. In real life or in the game. So, that's just me. I'll still do it for this game. Also because I kind of need a rotten one. Hey, I don't blame ya. Grandma's always talking folks' ears off. And also, 104 bells. Oh my god. So I did end up buying this. I think I only bought like 20. Because it's expensive. Wait, how much did I buy actually? Oh, I bought 200, never mind. Why was I thinking 20? I mean, it's just 1 0 off. It's fine. But dude, 104 bells. Turnips, watch them rise. Try to earn some money. She wants to eat them though. Yeah, so far, I have not hit a higher number than 104 from what I have recorded. I won't say what the numbers were, but I'm just gonna let you know they were not higher than 104, so... But I still have a couple days before they go bad, so... Maybe I'll get the big one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out, man. Did anything else happen after that? I don't remember. Like, those are like the main highlights. Daisy May, Nook's Cranny upgrade, my house upgrade, catching the spider, and the blowfish, and getting the tailor shop set down. Yeah. That's all that happened in this episode. Oh, and also meeting Admiral. And then tomorrow we're gonna meet Deanna. Or Deanna. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Oh my god, I am so yawny. I am so sleepies. I love coming to this plaza. I'm the luckiest hamster on the island. You're the only hamster on this island. But at least you're adorable. Yeah, so far, other than having 2 birds, we got a pretty good roster of, like, mixed animals. So that's neat. Moody. Let's see. I think we have like 10 minutes left. Give or take. Well, hello there, Cloud. Your home is much roomier, yes? It's nice to have a little extra space. Which brings us to... the cost of your remodel. That's a lot of money, huh? Oh, bells, anyway. We don't take money. Yes, yes. Neat. So much money. Oh, hello, Cloud. Good morning. How can I help you today? Evals. So you were curious about the current state of our money. Right now we have a 2-star. There's some positive buzz floating around about our island. Allow me to read the experts' feedback that I gathered. This place is quietly... I've been quietly watching. Well, there you have it. I didn't finish reading that, but that's okay. Yeah, so the main thing is just increase the population right now. And, more items. Place down more items. Luckily it didn't want more bridges and inclines, because I was not ready for that investment. Ceremony. Yeah. So we're gonna hold a ceremony for Nook's Cranny. And I believe that's the last thing that we do in this episode. Because there's not really much else we can do. until all the other villagers move in. Look at them! Got 2 green hat dudes and 2 red hat ladies. Actually, no, 3 green hat dudes. Sly's over there with a green hat too. Only Goldie and Admiral have unique hats. Neat. Where would the other villagers stand? If I had them. Woohoo! It's got 4 on one side, but 3 on the other. I just wondered, like, the placement of them, if I had them. Because you got 10 total. So that'd be 5 on 5. 5 out of 5. 5 on each side. But they're not perfectly mirrored, it doesn't look like. So I'm curious. Doesn't matter though, because it's not gonna happen. Da, 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 da. Pumpkins! I have no pumpkins! Oh god. Woo! Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to click that. It's not the day for that. That was an accidental click. Yeah, I did have a repeat of that. Okay. And I held onto that red snapper for big bells. What am I doing? I don't remember. Mushroom. Mushroom. We're just looking around for stuff. Oh, the tree. The money tree. We never got that. That's what I was looking for. Nice. And now we got money. Money, money in my tummy. I ate it all and spat it out because it made my tummy hurt. I think I'm looking for some fossils or something. I don't know if I got all of them because I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I see a mushroom. Yeah. Neat. Is it possible to, instead of buy a amiibo, to get a campsite villager to move into that empty house? Asking for a friend. Da, 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 da. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember what my brain was thinking at this point. Tree. That's what I was thinking. I still got the tree, gotta plant it. There we go. Now we can call it a day and be done with our life for now. Because I need to sleep. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, folks. God. But yeah, yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry this episode was kind of all over the place compared to others. Because, I mean, the last one was a little bit more focused, but this one I was just like, I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm ready for sleeps. Also, I still forgot the tree. I forgot the tree. I remember to put it down next day. Or next upload video. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm keeping that one, putting that one down to rot. And that's it. And now I'm about to do what this character needs to do. Wait, no. No, he doesn't. Say, the character needs to sleep. That's not true. He doesn't need to sleep at all. Even though he has beds. It does not do nothing. Other than dream. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.